Hey guys, so welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. If you see a cast, it's because I'm actually wearing a glitter. I wanted to do my makeup stash and update you guys on my face primers because I've gotten a bunch of face primers since my last face primer video. These aren't all of the ones that I own, these are just the ones that I am not actively using in one form or another. So that's what I'm going to do today, is show you guys my makeup stash, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first and foremost, I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I cannot force myself to use this, although I do want to get the Danessa Myricks, what is it called? Yummy Skin Foundation, like, balm powder thing? I don't know. I'm really into foundation balms lately. It's Kat Von D, or the KVD Good Apple Foundation Balm is what really got me into products like that. Okay, so my next primer is the Tarte Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm. It looks like this. So I have this also in the full size. Really like this product. So I try to keep my primers in a specific order. That's why I'm doing it like this. Okay, so this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is like $60 and it's really not that big. So I feel conned. By the way, I just got finished setting up a Let's Play kind of thing for Sims 4, which I'll explain probably later in this video. Okay, next is my Tarte. I have this in a mini Timeless Smoothing Primer. I got this because of Tati, of course, and I only get the mini because it's expensive. So I've heard that Sims 5 is going to be online, and I don't like to play online, so unless there is an option, which I hope that there is going to be an option to turn that off and just play the game by itself. So I'm actually setting up a Let's Play for my Generations thing, because I started in Sims 3, moved to Sims 4. Sims 4 is where my second generation takes place, and I want Sims 5 to be where my third generation takes place. But anyways, I set it up in Sims 4, so if I don't play Sims 5, I kind of want to do a Let's Play on my channel of it. So let me know what you guys think, because I love playing The Sims. I have all 6 of the putty primers. Don't mind my hair. I'm just like trying to mess with it. Honestly, I'm over it. This is the e.l.f. and Duncan putty primer. Still smells great. I think it's the Luminous primer, so I'm kind of curious about this. But I have all of the primers that they ever released. I do even have the cookies and cream one. That smells better than the Duncan one. And I honestly like the packaging on this one better, but it is what it is. This is the original Poreless Putty Primer that really started it all for everybody. I love putty primers. So I have more dry skin. I'm working to heal my skin, which is why I'm wearing the same look that I was wearing earlier when I filmed. I usually take my looks off and redo them when I do different videos. Please forgive me if you like that. I can't do that because my skin is in very, very rough shape, so I'm working on it. So this is the matte putty primer. I'm excited to try that out. And this is the acne fighting primer. I don't really get acne, but it is green, so I was thinking maybe it'd be more color correcting, because I actually do have like rosacea kind of on my cheeks. Next, I have this L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I don't think they make this anymore. It's so good. I have this Wet n Wild Jelly Primer. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Putty Primer, which, oh, that smells good. I have this Makeup Revolution Pore Perfecting Primer, again, much like the putty one. Next, this one's a new one. This is actually why I needed to film this video, so I could put these primers, new primers that I got in this, and I'm not even going to be able to open this because it's sealed, but it's the Catrice Grip and Last Putty Primer, and I even have the Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. This one is tinted. Ooh. Next, I think I'm going to move on to high-end primers. So I have the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This is just the original one before she came out with the other formulas. But I do have the other formulas also right here. I have the Soft Silk Hydrating one, and then this is the True Matte Mattifying one. And I have 2 Rare Beauty primers. I'm planning to get the new Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer next month, which would be my June Sephora order. So I have a Pore Diffusing and an Illuminating primer. I am more dry skin, so I always put the more dry skin one first, and then the other one. I have pores. The pores aren't really a concern of mine because I feel like my makeup covers them pretty good. This was expensive. It hurt. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Brightening Youth Glow Booster Primer. I got this during the VIB sale for my birthday. This is the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Face Primer. I got this is a mini Milk Hydro Grip primer. This is like a dupe. e.l.f. has like a dupe for this, and I have all 3 of them, which is why I only felt the need to get the mini one. I do have a mini version of the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I heard Manny say that this is literally the same thing as the other one, which is why I got the mini. This is the Touch in Soul No Problem Primer and the Touch in Soul No Problem Prime Essence. This is a mini version of the Benefit Professional Primer. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. My child is so smart. Now I'm going to move on to these primers, I think. I like these. Next is this Revlon Photoready Rose Glow Illuminating Primer. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose one. I have the Primer Serum from Wet n Wild. And I have the Crystal Cavern Primer Serum from Wet n Wild. And this is what I was talking about with the Milk Hydro Grip, is these 3 primers. I have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which is honestly almost a dead-on dupe because it looks so similar. I have the Jelly Pop one and the Melt one. I think they're all basically around the same formula, just like a different tint. I have this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is supposedly a dupe for this Benefit one. I've used this before. Love it. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I've used this as a liquid highlight before. I've used this as primer. It's so good. I love it. I like this one too. This is the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer. It's got like little gold flecks in it. This is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I have the NYX Angel Veil Primer. Got this just because of Caffeine Lights. This is the NYX Hydra Touch Oil Primer, which I hope is going to be good for my dry skin. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother Original. I've had this before. I don't really remember what I thought of it, honestly. And this is a little mini version of the NYX Bear With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer. I want to get the full size. These are just some infusion ones. This is an Essence High Beauty Hydrating Primer. Just has a weed leaf on it. And then these are 3 Wet n Wild Photo Focus Water Drop Primers. I have a rose, a coconut, and a cucumber. I love coconut the best on my skin. So I always put it coconut, rose, and then cucumber. I have them also in these little sprays. I put them in the exact same order. And I also have this Makeup Revolution Purifying Priming Water with Cannabis Sativa. I don't know why I got this. And I'm going to leave this one out. This is the LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. So that is it for my face primer collection. I'm sure it'll get bigger. Only 9 minutes in, pretty much. That's not bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that social media great stuff. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!